I have this little treasure chest in the background of some of my videos because I want people to think that I have some hidden wealth, when in actuality I am broke as fluck. So if you're someone who stays current on what's new in media and TV and pop culture and all that stuff, you may have heard of a new show that came out called Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. And since it is rant week here on TCL, I figured this would be a perfect opportunity to rip the show to shreds. Have I seen the show? No! I refuse to give that ratings. I saw the preview, I was disgusted, and I will not be a part of that. If you like this show, click out now because I don't want to piss you off. Since I didn't watch the show, I figured I'd go to the internet and we could look up some of the main things about the show and the reviews it got, and we could all just be pissed together. Dorothy Wong, age 25. Dorothy Wong has a net worth of $10 million and self-describes her occupation as fun employed. But she's looking to pursue a career in real estate for her father's company. What a surprise, a rich girl looking to work through her parents' success. Morgan Stewart, age 25 with a net worth of $5 million. She has a net worth of $5 million and all she does for work is blog. How do you have millions of dollars just blogging? How did you do that? How can I do that? And all the other characters just seem boring. There's Morgan's boyfriend who's balding in the front, but he's got a face that I hate. They got two sassy gay friends. You need the sassy gay friends on a show like this. Oh, they all just look so irritating. What is some of the stuff that these people say? Here are some of the quotes from the premiere show. Honestly, I'm not sure how many Birkins I have. I kinda lost count. The entry-level Birkin is probably around $10,000 and the crocodile or alligator is $60,000, quote unquote Dorothy Wang. Screw you. I live off ramen noodles and this is bragging about how she loses count of her possessions that cost over $60,000. Arriving to a party sober is the worst thing in the world. You have to start from scratch. You have to pretend to talk to everyone you don't like and ask them how they're doing. When you're drunk, you can stumble by and say, "Oh, I'm so drunk I can't small talk to you, la la la, Morgan Stewart." Morgan Stewart, that is not why showing up to a party sober is wrong. Showing up to a party sober is wrong because then you have to pay more for drinks. But I guess when you're rich and entitled, that doesn't apply. My vagina lips are spreading. I have a camel toe. I look like I'm from Kenya. Is that racist? My bleep are sagging below my waist. Does that mean tits? You may want to get checked. I would love to help with a blood drive. I have nothing better going on and I've never given blood. I give blood multiple times in a month, but that's because they pay me. If you're gonna complain about giving blood, why don't you just donate some of your money or give one of these people one of your $60,000 bags that you just can't keep track of so they could pawn it and feed themselves and maybe their families. When Sachi, who the hell names their kid Sachi? When Sachi spilled sangria on my marigold yellow velvet Chanel boy bag, notice how she had to get every brand name in there. My marigold yellow velvet Chanel boy bag and satin Charlotte Olympia shoes. I kind of freaked out initially, obviously, because I was like, ah, my stuff. But I looked over and saw how he felt really bad and thought, I can always get another Chanel boy bag and another pair of Charlotte Olympia shoes. It's just like, what is that life? What is that life like? I can't afford to buy my books for school. It's one thing if you work really hard and make your own money, then you know what, good for you, but it's people like this who brag about their money. Did you see how she had to get every single name brand in the description of her objects? It's like, we get it, you're rich, or your parents are, and you were just born out of a wealthy vagina. Let me go on Twitter and look at the hashtag for Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. If you want to feel good about the way you were brought up, watch Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. Really wish the world would stop looking up to people who didn't work or have talent but had a lot of money. Hashtag Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. Rich Kids of Beverly Hills is the most horrifying show I've ever seen. I don't think there's any better birth control ad than watching Rich Kids of Beverly Hills on E. That was a good one. Rich Kids of Beverly Hills is why other countries hate America. If you think the Kardashians are annoying, you clearly have never watched the first 5 minutes of Rich Kids of Beverly Hills. Okay, so obviously a lot of people have a problem with this show also. In the comments below, let me know what you think about shows like this. Let me know what you think about people who are born wealthy and then flaunt their money. Even if people are successful on their own, I think success is something that is great and something that everyone should strive for. But when someone throws their wealth in everyone else's face, how does that make you all feel? If you agreed with anything I said and enjoyed this video, make sure you press the like button. Subscribe to That Chill Life. I am here every Saturday. And if you want to, check out my main channel, Mike MGTV. I post videos there every Wednesday. Alright guys, that's about it. I'm gonna go eat some ramen noodles because that's all I can afford. Bye!